It was parked to the right of us, and then it just decided to.
DJ's back on land.
What happened?
Cross
Get
over
the
here
car.
on this
Get
bridge.
the car.
I've got eyes.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I got you, Ling Ling. Get handcuff her. God dog it, bro. Handcuff her. Wait, is she under arrest?
What is she doing?
Honey, take a cuff off me so I can turn the song off.
There's not even cuffs on you.
1195 to the air unit at 20.
There's not even cuffs on you.
There's another suspect somewhere. He may be still in the water.
Hold on. What is? I don't even know. I got the tripping. I tackled the officer over here. What in the heck is going
Honey,
on?
why he tackle me?
You gotta flee from the scene.
Honey, no. I just moved up a little
She
bit.
got taken in by state already.
No, I don't. Ling Ling, can you pick your moped up, please, and turn it off for me? I didn't say.
Take it.
I said turn it off, not take off. Bro, she's going left right there, bro. Shoot left.
G-Wagon up ahead.
Left and right. All right, right. I said pick it up and turn it off. And she took off. Go right. And then go right here.
We are at 2041 with 2 in custody.
Oh, shoot. I don't know where she went. Maybe left. Oh, no, that's she right there. There you go. You see her swinging around, baby.
Queen, you want me to go ahead and have SADOT head this
What
way?
do we...
Going for the pit?
I mean, I'd love it. Just don't smush your tuna dogs, though. Just please don't do that. They are good.
Program in an active 80. Supply Street southbound. Sometimes Ling Ling on a moped, multiple mirrors. Charlie 32's primary.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Is she coming down? Did she fall?
Oh, you have a taser.
Guardian, you 10-6.
Hey, let me see your taser.
RTP just ended.
I don't think it's got any carts in it. I can't remember, though.
10-4.
How did she get up there like that? I can't get up there.
Ling Ling! Come down with your hands up.
Is there a bicycle nearby?
Ling Ling, come down here with your hands up.
1-6 expect tonight.
What is she doing, bro?
Come down with your hands up.
Is there a Dude, we need a bicycle bad, bro. If we had a... Bro, Jackless with the 25 gifted subs! 25 gifted subs! Holy smokes! Chat, y'all light that freaking chat up!
You come down, we can work a deal.
Hey, Steven, let me take the trophy. You keep eyes on her, and if
it's very dangerous. Come down.
Steven. Oh, hold on. She's leaving. Never mind. Bro, I was about to go get a What the heck is going on?
Oh, just what? Oh, get it.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Oh, okay. I got a little. I thought you told me to do it.
Subscriber hype.
On the bridge, 45. He is currently sitting on top of the bridge.
Captain Kirk! What 1,000 biddies! Guys, I'm gonna go see if I can't grab me a daggum,
She drove a moped.
there's gotta be a bicycle somewhere right here, guys.
You can get a bike, you know.
There's gotta be a bicycle right here somewhere. Bro, Captain Kirk is a first-time gifter! Drop 5 gifted subs! There's gotta be a bicycle right here, guys.
Benny, come on.
Shoot. Is she running again?
Yeah, she's coming back.
Copy. We're gonna be Santa Cruz Avenue. She's flipping around.
Guys, y'all please let that chat up. Give me 1 second. For Jackless and for Captain Kirk, for the biddies, the 5 gifted subs, and the 25 gifted subs.
She's gonna kick you, brother. Watch out.
Y'all please let that chat up. Steven!
Get in the stupid truck.
She went right somewhere, bro. I don't know where she went.
You go up here, take a left at the very end. Keep going.
She's on Strawberry
Is that her?
Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
Is that her?
Taking a
That
left.
is, that is her.
Postal 8039, 8039. Integrity West, westbound underneath.
Bro, I was looking for
Power
a bicycle. I was gonna ride it up there, like Billy Buttercakes used to.
Take a left.
Over here,
Take a left, head towards Alpha.
Yeah, right there. And take a right.
bro. How did she's got turbo on this thing, bro?
Parking garage at this time.
Oh my God. Oh.
Keller. Keller is currently occupied.
Go out here and take a right. Go out here and take a right.
Okay. I'm gonna ask if she wanted his car too. Can you turn on that real quick? I'm gonna ask if Keller wanted his car too. Or there's on the
Look
highway.
at that thing so fast.
Let me ask. We'll bring it to him.
Guys, y'all light that chat up. Please, 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 guys, light that chat up. For the 1,000 biddies, the 5 gifted, and the 25 gifted. Guys, please light that chat up.
Hey, Slivers, do you need a boat?
Currently, no.
God dog it, bro.
Where are you going?
I couldn't turn it that way.
Straight back.
Where'd she go, bro? She's over here somewhere. Where the heck did she go?
I don't know where she's at.
What is that car doing? Yeah, I couldn't turn it right. I had to just daggum. I had to just throw it in reverse.
About this Bugatti.
Sorry, I'm over here talking, bro. You can't hear me. My bad, man.
An hour.
The reason I did it that way is because I just had to throw it in reverse because I couldn't turn right on it.
Back it up, Terry.
I had to just bag it up, Terry. I mean, I think I was driving pretty good with this big old thing and the little tight roads that she was going down.
151 to State 2.
Is that her? Oh, bro. God dang it, man. I'm going to call her because she called me just a minute ago before she took off. God dog it, bro. Well, how is that thing so fat? Bro, hold on. Is that store right there close by? Like, is it right down the road?
Honey, how you doing?
Where, Ling Ling, where are you at?
Honey, why?
What do you mean, why? You ran from the police.
Honey, why you not catch?
What? Because you went down moped only in the roads. I mean, my big old truck can't get down there.
Honey, I saw you had 2 motorcycle unit there, but they lay down on their side, they little girl.
You saw 2 motorcycle units there and they laid it down on their side because they're a little girl. What is that supposed to mean?
They crashed. Wait, what you think it mean?
Where are you at?
Honey, why?
Because you're going to jail. Just tell me where you are right now. Tell me. I told you. I told you you're West Side. You're not East Side gangsta.
go to jail for what?
You ran from the police.
No reason to chase me.
Steven, she said there was no reason to chase her. Did we have a reason?
Yeah, she took off from the traffic stop.
Exactly. You took off from a traffic stop. We absolutely had a reason.
Hey, stop right here.
No.
Circle this block.
Where are you at?
I don't have time to deal with you.
Well, where are you at?
Honey, I'm going to talk to the lawyer.
What do you mean you're going to talk to a lawyer?
Honey, yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Did you squish your tuna dogs?
Honey, what do you mean?
Did you squish them?
Any update on Ling
Honey,
Ling's
no,
last
they
location?
perfect condition just for you.
Negative so far.
Those bad boys are good.
154
That-
Charlie
Honey, I got
32
to
direct.
go right here.
Well, where are you at?
Honey, where else would a lawyer be? Put two and two together, you dumb.
Steven, where you at?
8118. Take a left.
154 to Charlie 32 direct.
Go ahead. Hey, come here. I know she's
Any
at.
last location you guys seen her at?
I think she's at
Down
the.
at the canal somewhere.
I think she's at the courthouse. She just mentioned. She just called me and said that she's going to talk to her lawyer, but she has to go.
Copy, I'll take a slow ride by and see what's up.
I'm taking a fast ride by. I ain't slow riding by nothing. Bro, this little thing. I mean, look, she done buzzed her little way over here on this little moped, bro.
Hey, Keller, you at MRPD?
Last time she told me she had to talk to her lawyer, she was here. And just then I asked her what she was at. She's like,
Positive on
put two and two
her,
together,
moped sitting
you
right up front of
stupid, or whatever she
49.
said. Where's the courthouse at? Right here.
Right here to the right. There's her moped.
Where's her moped?
95 coming
Well, I'm running inside, bro. I'm running inside. There's her moped right here.
151 to State 2. Go ahead.
I'm going inside to go get her, guys. Guys, y'all put us 17 subs away from 5,400, man. Guys, I love you guys, bro. Jack, listen, thank you for the 25. Captain Kurt with the 5, man, and also the biddies, Captain Kurt. Guys, I love you guys, bro. Ling Ling, you're under arrest.
Life one's going to be 1015 times 2 to Sandy.
What do you mean, no? You ran from a...
What else to know me?
You ran from this officer's traffic stop.
Objection.
Why did you run to the courthouse? This is not like a safe base where you can run to the courthouse and you're out of trouble.
Honey, we have call right now, cause you had no reason to chase me.
It's fantastic. I love to take it to court. Ling Ling. What's
151 to 106 direct.
Then my decision.
fantastic? Hey, Judge. This room has under arrest for looting
What's your guys' location?
and attempted
Bro, you are buck
on a
wild.
police officer for trying to kick his
Captain
individual to my
Kurt
right
with 10 more
off her
gifted
moped she was kicking.
subs!
multiple times.
Bro, Captain Kurt said
He's also
7
reckless
more.
endangerment to the public.
You are buck wild, brother. Captain Kurt's a first-time gifter, chat, and has dropped 15 gifted subs.
Can you generate a report for me so we can get this?
Country firefighter
Sort
with
of. You can just
1,000
stand by
biddies as
1 minute.
well.
All right, Miss Ling Ling, go and have a seat over at the defense table, okay?
Honey, now what was the reason to put me in a cuff just to take me right out?
Well, I wanted to be sure you didn't run.
Captain Kurt, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate that. Captain Kurt, thank you for the,
You know what happens
Country
if you do?
firefighter, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. And Captain Kurt with the 15 gifted subs. Way that booty go. Oh my gosh, bro. Jackless with the 10 gifted subs. Bro, Jackless just dropped 25 gifted subs and has now dropped 10 more.
Listen, I think it's a nice looking score.
Watch this, guys.
Honey,
Guys.
you ugly.
Your Honor.
I mean, them are some good looking legs.
You're going to prison.
Yeah, tee-hee-hee, so funny.
You can serve Big Tammy all your tuna dogs in prison.
Hey, Frank,
go
I'm
turn off
going
my
to be
lights.
your client.
Frank, this is Ling Ling.
Guys, y'all please light that chat up, man. Y'all please light that
Frank,
chat
this
up.
is Miss
Jackless with a
Ling Ling right here.
35
You're
gifted
gonna be
subs in the
representing
last
her
couple
this evening.
minutes. Holy smokes, bro.
You can step to the back of the room here and speak with her privately if you'd like.
Yeah.
All right.
I freaking love you guys, man. TikTok, we are 4 followers
Sergeant
away
Smith.
from 29,700.
Can you guys tell me what happened?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
I'm just curious when your spray tan membership ran out, sir.
I don't get spray tans. Oh, Your Honor.
So hey, the
I can tell them are some
off-road
white legs, Sergeant.
traffic stop on it.
Well, you know, they don't let us wear shorts until September. You know, make it make sense. You know, why not June through August or something? But no, they wait until September. So, you know, when you're out here working 24/7 like me
Can you tell me what
with some
happened?
pants on, you know, you don't have no time for the sun.
Yes, I can.
You know, not everybody's got the luxury job of
wanna
a
stick
judge
on
that
Sorry,
works
I
about
didn't
2 days a
hear you.
month and
Yeah, of
then
course.
gets to go on all these luxury vacations. I'm out here working, slaving away for a living, brother.
Listen, I go to Hawaii
can you
once
hear
a
me
quarter.
okay?
Hear you now.
Once a quarter.
Hear you both now.
Yeah, absolutely. Little judges
Well, that's
retreat.
good.
Brother, never been to Hawaii. You can't go to Hawaii on a police salary.
Right here, back to the traffic stop on Ling Ling. We show
Understood.
officers.
Do you-
All right, well let's get Miss Ling Ling set up and we'll get this underway. Is she gonna want a immediate hearing? Do you know?
Probably, but I have no idea.
Okay.
Because it's not even my traffic stop. I just was there to assist, and then she ended up taking off. So
I do have to say though, Sergeant, even though I do give you a hard time, I do like the outfit.
it looks good, don't it?
And she led us on a nice little pursuit.
It does look good.
It looks. It
I
looks
wish
good.
I wish I could wear something like that and get away with it.
Absolutely, it looks even better whenever I wear my church shoes. But Captain Messer makes fun of them. Told me to change them to some work boots. So here I am with these things.
Oh,
I think he's just a little bit jealous how good I look. To be honest with you.
I would agree with that.
So I got her for felony deflating and looting, a misdemeanor B, a simple assault ×1, misdemeanor B, reckless driving, and a misdemeanor
Guys,
B,
I
failure to
guess
yield
that
to an
we're,
emergency vehicle.
I guess we're going to court with Ling Ling right now, guys. I have no idea. I guess we are.
Let's go over this report
number for
quick.
me?
Yes, I can, sir.
Once again, country firefighter 1,000 biddies,
Taking
Captain
just
Kurt
one
1,000 biddies,
second,
and 15 gifted subs, and then Jackals with 35 gifted subs just now. Guys, man, I appreciate y'all. Put us in right to 5,500 subs, man. Put us in right to
Report
5,500.
number
Y'all were awesome.
11890.
Y'all are freaking awesome, man. I love you guys, bro. TikTok, we are
I'm
3
going to
followers
grab
away,
this
guys.
report
3
quick and
away,
video
man.
it
Can
for
I
you
get
as
3 of you right now to come to Twitch?
Mr. Gonzalez.
Right now, guys, come to
Sir.
Twitch. Deputy Smitty on Twitch.
Appreciate that.
Click my profile picture, click my link tree, guys. You'll see Twitch, or just type in Deputy Smitty on the Twitch app. We are 3 away from
All right,
29,700,
where do you
guys.
go down the
We
hallway,
are
or we
pushing
step out?
7,000 subs. I will shut up whenever whenever we actually get the court session underway, guys, so y'all can listen more. So if y'all gift or do anything like that, and I don't call you out right away, that is the only reason. It's just because I'm trying to shut up, but I will get to you guys. Love you guys, man. Y'all are awesome. Nate, no skipping leg day, bro. No skipping leg day, bro. TikTok, where'd all them gifts come from, man? 1,467 gifts. I appreciate that so much, and 107 new followers. How many likes do we have over here now, guys? I don't know why it doesn't show me the likes. That doesn't make sense. Archangel, 750 biddies. 750 biddies, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. We got 64,000. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I appreciate y'all so much. That sound is a vibe. That sound is a vibe. Legs look like my 75-year-old dad. Oh my gosh. King of Thor says, you always skipping leg day. Oh my Lord. Never skip leg day. Never.
I'll be right back.
Bro, River Runner is guys, that is another first-time gifter.
Hella quiet.
That is a first-time gifter.
It's just you.
River Runner with the 5 gifted subs. Let's freaking go, baby. Chat, y'all light it up. River Runner's a first-time gifter and dropped a massive firebomb on your boy. I appreciate you so much.
All right, she is going to want a speedy trial on.
Ashley says, I came from TikTok just to follow. Welcome in, Ashley. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for that. Yeah, Ginger King got, well, hold on. I don't know if I got the hoodies of that, bro. I need to update my merch, to be honest with you. I need to update my
Ms.
merch.
Clark, did you capture that?
I did, Your Honor.
All right. So.
No, I do not. I do not.
Report number.
I got the thin blue line and the holy flipping smokes ones, bro. I need to update it, man. Be honest with you. Oh my gosh.
Here momentarily, folks.
Bro. God dog it, man. Country, guys, that is another first-time gifter,
All right,
guys.
Frank, we're ready to get going. Come on up.
That is another first-time gifter. Country Firefighter 1705 with the massive 5 gifted subs. Let's freaking go. First-time gifter dropping a massive firebomb on your boy. And 1,000 biddies just a minute ago. God dog it, man. This brings back, this brings flashbacks. Oh, I found out about Tarp when Smitty was in court fighting for his job.
I'm Corporal Gonzalez, Angel Gonzalez.
25 gifted subs! Pops! Guys, Pops gifted 25 gifted subs twice last night. And has came in tonight with another 25 bomb!
All right, Miss Ling Ling.
TJ Daniels, thank you for the sub on TikTok, baby. I appreciate you. Guys, I'm going to shut up talking whenever she's up here, guys. Thank you so much, Pops. Guys, y'all like the chat up, baby. Like the chat up. Please like the chat up, guys.
Fleeing or eluding, misdemeanor Class B, simple assault, misdemeanor Class B, reckless driving, and misdemeanor Class B, failure to yield to an emergency vehicle. Now is your opportunity to enter a plea regarding these crimes. Your options are guilty, not guilty, or no contest. Miss Ling Ling, how do you plea?
Pops, I love you,
Honey,
brother.
not guilty.
All right, it's my understanding, Miss Ling Ling, that you'd like to have an immediate trial on that this evening. Is that correct?
Honey, yeah.
Okay. All right, so what we will do is you can go ahead and have a seat down at the chair next to counsel.
I hope they don't call me up there because I don't know what I'm going to say.
I'm going to have Miss Clark, would you please approach the podium for me, please? All right, Miss Clark, this operates a little bit different than our normal trials do. So because this is an immediate trial, we're just going to have the officer come up and provide a narrative, and you can ask questions at that time, and then defense counsel could ask any questions that they have. And then we will have the defendant come up and provide her testimony, and then counsel can ask any questions of the defendant.
224 is going to be back today.
Any questions, ma'am?
Wait,
No, sir.
changing my my radio, guys. So
would you please approach the witness stand, please?
Yes. This one?
The one over here next to me.
Okay. It's the first time doing court, sir, so my apologies.
No worries. Raise both your arms for me. You solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, please take a seat. State your name, occupation, and rank for the court, and please be sure you are in your outside voice mode.
Good evening. I'm Angel Gonzalez with the San Andreas State Police. I'm a corporal with the San Andreas State Police.
Thank you.
Right foot creep, walking with that heater.
Provide a narrative.
Nate says, I love me a good court scene. Roy, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, brother. I appreciate you so much, man.
Right foot creep, walking with that heater.
On September 13th, approximately 10:59 p.m., I was conducting patrol near Postal 8160 while stationed between the 4-way intersection of Elgin Avenue. I seen the female individual driving a moped with multiple mirrors on it, taking a right-hand turn.
Mr. Gonzalez, do you have your outside voice on by chance?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I came from the other channel to see you. I appreciate you. Macbeth, thank you for that gift of sub. Roy with a 2 gifted, guys. I love you guys, man. Freaking love you guys, bro. Got us 9 away from 5450, man. God, y'all are wild, bro. Y'all are freaking wild, man.
Can everybody hear me properly?
God,
Yeah,
y'all
Oh,
are
yeah.
better.
Okay, fantastic.
love you guys, man. Seriously,
So
thank
on
y'all for
September
everything.
13th, 2023, approximately 10:59 p.m., I was conducting patrol near 8160. While stationed in an alleyway near Elgin Avenue, I observed a female traveling northbound towards Postal 8170, taking the right-hand turn onto Vespucci Boulevard. Heading towards Postal 8173, however, at the four-way intersection of Strawberry Avenue, a female proceeded to go through the light without stopping to make sure her four-way intersection was clear. I activated my emergency blue lights to indicate that I was behind her. During the course of the
Whose radio?
travel, the female
Whose
failed to
radio do
yield
I hear?
during the intersection as she pulled over near Center Street, Postal 8177. Eventually, she pulled over. I conducted a traffic stop, of course, approached her vehicle that she was operating today, and introduced myself, informing the reason why I stopped her, and mentioned that I did have body-worn camera on. Regarding, recording the interaction that we were having.
Conscious.
Additionally, the female was questioned after asked for proper documentations of the moped that she was driving. She provided a driver's license but failed to provide her documentation as in insurance and registration. The investigation was held against her prior to a scene that took place of an individual being injured, so I questioned her about that, which her denying all allegations. As Officer Cameron Smith, Unit Charlie 32, approached the scene, the female occupant played loud music and decided to back up and try to flee on the sidewalk. Ended up me tackling her to the ground. I have placed her in the handcuffs. She requested we temporarily unfasten the handcuffs to allow her to turn off the loud music. However, she quickly got back on her moped and fled from the scene. This led to a pursuit that extended along all the way down to Vespucci Boulevard to San Andreas Avenue. The female ultimately was driving up the side of the bridge and preaching herself on top of it. We could not reach her. She drove back down the bridge and continued taking us on a high-speed pursuit throughout the city, ending up into midnight territory near the docks. Unfortunately, the efforts of us and multiple units lost sight of the individual.
I appreciate you coming over from TikTok. Thank you. Welcome in, baby.
Officer Cameron Smith, after I radioed over the radio, if we have any information on the female, Cameron Smith, Charlie 32, came over to rear and said she may have been at the courthouse.
Nate, it is, bro. It is.
I called en route to that, came over here to investigate, and found her moped sitting outside. As Charlie 32 and myself and his partner arrived on scene, we walked through the double doors, and we took a left, walked through the second double doors, and then the third set of double doors, and found Miss Ling Ling standing here today, speaking to the judge. Don't forget that Ling Ling also, as she was exiting the bridge, she attempted to strike an officer with her foot multiple times to intentionally harm that individual trying to get away.
Alright, anything further, Mr. Gonzalez?
No, sir.
Alright, Ms. Clark, now is going to be your opportunity to ask any questions, should you have any.
Guys, y'all think he's nervous up there? TikTok, we're less than 300 followers away from 30K, baby. We're less than 300 from 30K.
When you attempted to pull Miss Ling Ling over, were you in a marked patrol car?
Ma'am, I was in a Camaro, 2018 Camaro. It has State Police written on the side as a ghost. I do have visor lights, dash light, and back lights, and front lights as well in the grill, indicating that I was behind her, knowing that I was a police officer.
Okay, and just for confirmation, those lights were activated?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you remind us at what point Miss Ling Ling attempted to assault an officer?
Of course. She was on the bridge. I'll give you the exact bridge here in just a moment.
Matt, welcome
She
in,
was on
baby. I
San
appreciate you
Andreas
coming over,
Bridge, near postal 81-5, or correction, 85, when she exited the bridge and she was doing circles in the middle of the road, trying to kick off of her moped, trying to strike Slivers, Charlie 32's partner.
Hey, and can you remind the court the
He's glitching. His
reason
body's
for
glitching for
the
some
traffic
reason.
stop?
Yes, ma'am. So the reason for a traffic stop, I was sitting in an alleyway. Tell you exact postal here in just a moment. I was sitting right by the ammunition store at postal 8169, right in the alleyway, when she was continuing down Elgin Avenue, making that right-hand turn onto Vespucci Boulevard, the four-way intersection of Strawberry Avenue, postal 8173. She ran the four-way intersection without clearing, and it was red.
Okay, thank you. That's all my questions.
All right. Defense counsel, would you like to cross-examine this witness?
Yes, please.
All right, go ahead, sir. Please be sure you're on shout mode.
Yes, sir.
Who's this guy? TikTok, guys, if y'all want full screen and see the other half, guys, come over to Twitch. Deputy Smitty on Twitch, guys.
Sir, I'm Angel Gonzalez.
Y'all can see the other side. I know with
154.
the TikTok screen, guys, you cannot see everybody.
Mr.
If you come to
Gonzalez,
Twitch, you
what
can
were you
see
doing
everybody,
sitting in
guys.
the
Deputy
alleyway?
Smitty over here.
I was conducting traffic radar.
Okay. Under whose authority were you sitting in an alleyway?
Elaborate on that. Like, what do you mean by that?
Who told you that you can sit in a non-parking alleyway?
It was tucked away in a corner by a stairwell next to the alleyway, and as a traffic unit, I really put myself there to run traffic coming down Elgin Avenue.
Okay. Did at any point in time you observe Miss Ling Ling speeding or anything?
Negative at this time. It was just momentary when she took that right-hand turn and she blew the four-way intersection.
Okay, and then after you initially pulled her over,
Guys, I'm about to yell
said
objection
you
on
got
something,
out,
guys.
you communicated to her the reason for the stop, and then realign the events with me. Did she leave?
I'm about to
as you
yell
were standing
Jackson,
next
I'm
to her,
sorry.
or did you get back in your car and then she left?
So initially I went back to my patrol vehicle.
I
radioed
got to
over
do it on a
to
good spot, though,
Charlie
guys.
32. There was an active priority going on, so radio transmissions was a little bit rough to hear. As he approached the scene, I got out of my patrol vehicle to speak to Miss Ling Ling once again. The individual seeing Charlie 32 in the four-door pickup truck that he was driving, blue and colored emergency lights on, and she played loud music and proceeded to back up and try to take off, and ended up us tackling her at low rates of speed off the moped.
What was the reason for calling a second unit?
Objection, that's relevance.
Sergeant Smith, you can't object. This is not your first time in court. You know that, sir.
Yeah, I got you. Objection, relevance.
Lieutenant Slivers, this is not your first time in court. You can't object either.
Can you repeat your question?
What was the reason for a second officer showing up on what appears to be a simple traffic stop?
Of course. There was a 911 call.
Your Honor.
It's getting good now.
The officer has discretion of not. He would like a secondary unit to appear. It could be for a number of reasons. I don't believe that this is relevant to the case at hand.
Objection is sustained. Move on, counsel.
So, when she started to flee, did she hit your vehicles
What
or
is
anything?
going on?
Repeat that one more time.
After your second unit showed up, you said she started to flee. At any point during that, did she, with her vehicle, bump into your vehicle?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, she was at low rates of speed. Charlie 32 was primary for most of the pursuit. I was calling out, street names, addresses, of course. But I do know that she did strike she attempted to strike the individual with her foot off of her moped.
And
Further, counselor?
no.
Yeah, Mikey, it's
No,
kind
Your
of
Honor. My
glitched.
apologies. No, Your Honor.
It's kind of glitched up there with him for some reason.
You may step down.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I'll take that megaphone back too. They only give me one.
Dude, this is so good. I love this stuff, man. I freaking love this stuff, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I had an extra one.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. All right, Sergeant Smith, would you approach the witness stand, please?
Oh my God! What?
Smitty, is that the victim of the first call of Ling Ling?
I don't know. Guys, what am I gonna say? I don't even know. I mean,
Do you solemnly affirm the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, take a seat. State your name, occupation, and rank with the department.
Okay, from 10th, welcome in, baby. I am Sergeant Smith with LSPD.
All right, Sergeant Smith.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
No, sir.
Steve's over there clapping.
Sergeant Smith, you need me to speak up, or Sergeant Smith to speak up? Sergeant, are you on outside mode?
I am, Your Honor. I don't even hear who's talking to you, to be honest with you.
Okay. You need a megaphone, or do you have one?
I do not have one.
Well, I got a second one here, so hold on.
It's awfully shaky up here for some reason.
Oh, that's working.
There you go. All right, go ahead, Sergeant.
All right, so I was responding to that to the officer that was that had pulled Ling Ling over. Given Ling Ling's history, I'm very familiar with her. So anytime that I'm close by and she's pulled over, I will tend to kind of stop in, just given to her violent past and her violent history to not only to civilians but also the police officer. Do you mind if I step down? It's kind of shaky up here.
No, go ahead, sir.
All right. While speaking with Ling Ling on the traffic stop, Ling Ling then I told Ling Ling to I got her out of handcuffs because she needed actually she said that she needed to get on her phone to turn something off, so she was out of handcuffs at that point in time. I also told her because her moped was laid on its side, I told her to pick up her moped. I was being very nice. I said pick up your moped and turn it off. At that point in time, Ling Ling got on the moped and then proceeded to take off at a high rate of speed. Surprisingly so, that moped is, I don't know if it's got turbo or what, but it is faster than your normal moped. She takes off at a very high rate of speed on it, and she proceeds to take off. We do catch up with her. Once we catch up with her, we are on the bridge over there. I don't know the exact post, but it's on the bridge right there behind the MRPD. At that point in time, Ling Ling decided to drive up the right side of like the bridge or whatnot. Very high arc up there. You can't. What's that?
Just take a breath.
So, as I was saying, she drove up very high on that right side up there. I'm trying to run up to try to grab her because I don't know what her intentions are at that point in time. I can't get up there. We have no way of getting up there. She then proceeds to get off her moped while up on the very top and tries to make a mockery out of LSPD and the finest sergeants in the whole city. She's up there throwing gang signs up. She's mocking us repeatedly to when she then gets back on her moped and drives down the other side of it, to which she then drives up the other ramp and does basically the same thing again. Once, we kind of went through this, twice. She drives down, she takes off. Once again, we are in pursuit of her. She almost got away at one point in time. And then we caught up with her, to which then she was going down little bitty alleyways to where only her little moped with 74 mirrors can get down. And then at that point in time, we did lose a visual of her. I did call Ling Ling on the phone. Well, I'll be honest with you, I can't remember if she called me or if I called her. I can't totally remember. I think I called her though. I'd have to look at my contacts. But I did reach her on the phone. At that point in time, she kind of hidden around that she was going to talk to her lawyer about this and that she had to go. Once again, being very familiar with Ling Ling, she has told me that in the past, and she ended up here. Given this information, I told my partner, Short Slivers over here, hey, let's go to the courthouse. I guarantee you Ling Ling came here with all 7 of her tuna dogs. And then once we pulled up at the courthouse, I did see her moped outside. At this point in time, it looked like she maybe had 67 mirrors instead of 74 mirrors on there. I did not see her near her moped, so I proceeded to walk inside. Once we walked inside, that's when I did see her over here with you, talking to you, Judge. And then that includes my involvement.
All right. Ms. Clark, do you have any questions for Sergeant Smith?
Confess your undying love for Ling. Oh, gosh.
Sergeant Smith, when you uncuffed Miss Ling Ling to allow her to turn the music off of her phone, at any point did you insinuate to her that she was free to go?
Absolutely not. I told her to pick her motorcycle up. I was being nice because I do have undenying love for Ling Ling. I know she's a violent criminal, but you can't help but to love the woman. Makes fantastic tuna dogs. I mean, I love her to death. I support her business on that.
Honey, yeah, you're brownie.
So I told her, I said, please pick up your moped and turn it off. I was trying to save gas. Once again, looking out for the lady. At that point in time, she just hops on the daggum thing and takes off as she was not free to go.
Sergeant Smith, were you in a marked patrol unit this evening?
Yes, we was. We was driving a big old truck. It's blue. It's got the Los Santos Police Department all on the side of it. It has all kind of emergency lights wrapped around it. I mean, 100% a police vehicle.
Were your lights and sirens activated?
Yes, ma'am. They. Hey, how's it going? That was like perfect timing. Y'all didn't miss nothing. Nothing.
You said
Perfect
she took off
timing.
at a high rate of speed on a moped.
Yes, but as I clearly elaborated, her moped is not like a regular moped. Her moped goes very, very fast. If you don't, let me just go on there.
Your Honor,
What basis?
the defense counsel did not ask a question.
I'll give him an opportunity to restate.
What speeds did you clock Miss Ling Ling at?
I'll be honest with you, I'd have to go out there and look. I don't know the exact speed, so I don't want to tell you 65 and it be 64. So I don't misspeak or lie in court. I would have to go back out to my vehicle and look at my radar because I know that it was locked in there. So I do not want to say the exact speed and be 1 mile per hour off, and then everybody says I'm trying to lie or something, because that's not who I am, sir.
Would you say she was considerably over the speed limit?
Going through the city, absolutely. Now, if she was on the interstate, I would not say that. But going through the city limits of our city, absolutely.
So what you're saying, just so I can understand, speeding through the city, but not speeding on the highway. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, yeah, because there's different speed limits.
Understandable.
Can the court ask a declaratory question just for my information?
God, I hope you don't ask me something.
Yeah, go for it.
Sergeant Smith, at approximately what would you estimate the top speed of Ling Ling to be during her fleeing scene?
If I had to guess, I would
best guess.
Best guess would be 69.
Okay, very good. Go ahead, Counsel. I needed that clarified for my notes.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, Counsel, you may continue with questioning.
Bro, Pops, thank you for the 25 gifted. Guys, y'all light up that chat for Pops again, guys. Please light that chat up for Pops.
Why is it that you didn't pick up the moped? Why did you have Miss Ling Ling pick her moped up?
Well, I have been sued in the past, or at least attempted to be sued whenever I've tried to handle other people's objects or whatnot, and so I did not want to pick up her moped, and then one of the mirrors fall off, and then I already know she's going to say, oh, honey, you break mirror, I sue you. I wasn't going to take that chance, so when she picks it up, if it was going to fall off, then it was going to fall off with her holding it, not me.
Why was her moped on the ground in the first place?
I believe that she tripped, and as she was trying to flee the first time, if I ain't mistaken, she says that she was trying to move it up. I cannot 100% say that she was actually trying to flee. as a police officer, in my experience, I would say yes that she was trying to flee. She said that she was just trying to move it up a few feet. At that point in time, there was some tangling of some feet, and with the tangling of the feet, down went the moped.
All right. Thank you. No more questions, Your Honor.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much,
thank
Ric
you.
Flair.
Sergeant Smith, thank you so much. Would you hand that megaphone to Lieutenant Slivers, please? Just
Absolutely.
briefly? Thank you.
I called that man Ric Flair.
Man.
Why do I still
All right,
got?
Lieutenant.
Wait, why do I still got this thing in my hand?
You solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
Pops, dude, thank you for the 25 gifted.
State your name,
Jen
occupation,
Ripa
and
552 Ripa, thank you for the 400 biddies. Demi, thank you for the biddy. Toto, thank you for the gifted sub. Macbeth, thank you for the gifted sub. And Roy, thank you for the 2 gifted. Guys, I love you guys, man. Y'all are freaking awesome, guys. Got us 34 away from 5,500. Y'all are buck wild. Captain Kurt, thank you for the sub on TikTok, man. I appreciate you so much. As soon as he starts talking, guys, I'm going to shut up for you. Love you guys, man. Y'all are awesome, guys. Pops, dude, thank you for the massive 50 subs tonight, bro.
No, I believe he covered just about everything, and then some.
With that being said, Ms. Clark, do you have any questions for Lieutenant Slivers at this time?
I do. I have one, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Look at my guy, guys.
Lieutenant Slivers, Mr. Gonzalez said that Miss Ling Ling attempted to kick you. Is that correct?
Yes, that is what he said.
I don't know who keeps on shooting, guys. I have no idea.
Were you injured?
I was not. Luckily, I'm pretty agile. I was jumping around all nimbly-bimbly like, and she missed me each time.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Harold, any questions for Lieutenant Slivers this evening?
No, Your Honor.
Right foot creep, walking with that
Thank
heater.
you so much for your testimony.
Real Texan, I appreciate that gift of sub. Thank you so much, Real Texan. You're first in the channel. Guys, y'all were flipping gift into subs at the perfect time to where y'all don't even miss nothing that they're saying. Y'all are awesome!
Honey, you got to use it.
Refresh.
All right, Ling Ling. Would you like a megaphone, Miss Ling Ling?
Honey, can everybody hear me?
Guys,
Can everybody hear Ling Ling?
my thing's
Okay.
stuck on shouting, guys. I can't get
All
up.
right, Miss Ling Ling,
Driver
you said
Dude 1010, thank you for the 5 gifted subs! First time
The
gifter!
testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the
First
truth.
time gifter, guys!
Honey,
Y'all
it's like, yeah.
light that chat up for Driver Dude. I'm gonna shut up, guys. Y'all light that chat up for Driver Dude. He's a first time gifter and dropped a massive 5 gifted subs, guys. Love you,
All
y'all,
right,
man.
Miss Ling Ling, now is your opportunity to provide the court a narrative as to what happened this evening. This is your opportunity to be heard, to share your side of the story. You may begin at this time.
Honey, how you doing? My name Ling Ling. I'm from the east side. Honey, so I was riding on the motorcycle, and then I heard a wee woo behind me, so I put over. Honey, he come up, he asked for my information, I get to him. Honey, and then all of a sudden, the blue wee woo come in front of me. Honey, he came so fast, he came so close, honey, I back up because I was scared. And out of nowhere, I get tackled like the RKO Randy Orton said, wee woo! And he tackled me off. Honey, it hurt. Honey, he not tackled me just once, he tackled me 2 times. Honey, he gonna hurt me. Honey, and then, honey, they put me in a handcuff. And I asked to be uncuffed to turn my music off. And they do that. And then Smitty told me to get on my motorcycle. Honey.
I did not say that.
And then, honey, I get on. And, honey, I was scared to get tackled again, so I leave. I was going to go find the other officer to talk to. That's why I go on top of the bridge, because I not feel safe with them. Honey, and then I come over here, because I know that they wrong, I right. I talk to the lawyer.
Anything else, Miss Ling Ling?
Honey, Smitty did say one thing right, that I keep the hot dog on me if you want one. They're very good.
Oh, I know they're good, Ling Ling.
I even have the ketchup for you.
Mr. Harold, your witness.
Driver, thank you for the 500 biddies. Demon, thank you for the 100 biddies. Sir Terry, tier 1 for 12 months, bro. Thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all so much. I love you guys.
In the past, have you had any altercations with the police department?
Honey, yeah.
When Officer Smitty told you to pick up your bike, were you under the impression that he was allowing you to leave?
Honey, yeah, he not say not to, so how do I know?
She is lying up there.
And then when you were on top of the bridge and you came down, what was going through your mind as you were on the top of the bridge?
Honey, I was up there because I scared of them. They're going to tackle me or hurt me again, so I try to get to safety.
Would you say that the officers that pulled you over were considerably bigger than you?
Honey, yeah.
And would you say that you're not as strong as these officers around you?
Honey, beside one, yeah.
And once you came off the bridge and you were circling the police and you came to the courthouse, why did you come to the courthouse?
Honey, because I know they not do nothing to me here, and I know I can have the right representation. Right.
Huh?
Okay,
Honey,
take your time.
objection, be quiet. I talk, not you. Honey, sustain, yeah.
You
Honey, so...
You got tuna tied up there.
Ling Ling can't even talk.
I said she got tuna tied.
Miss Ling Ling.
Honey, where was I?
Representation.
What? Why did you come to the courthouse?
Honey, yeah. With the word he say, I come here.
She's guilty.
Did you come to the courthouse seeking protection?
You got to go to CVS, not the courthouse.
Representation.
Sergeant Smith, please. I don't want to have to hold you in contempt this evening.
Continue, Ling Ling. We don't got all day.
Honey, what was the question?
Where do you go to get your
Did you
protection?
come to the courthouse for
I'm in
protection? You can just nod your head. It's okay.
Yeah.
Can we move on from this question, counselor? I think it's in the best interest of the court just to move on from that particular question.
No more questions.
Miss Clark, cross-examination of the witness.
Dude, I'm in tears. I'm in tears.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh my
Are you
God.
Miss Ling Ling?
Oh, honey, I good. How you?
I'm doing well.
Got him! Oh my God, thank you for the biddies, Demi. I appreciate
Did he
you.
have his lights and sirens activated?
Honey, yeah, and then I pull over immediately.
I cannot breathe.
At what point in time did you decide to flee, Miss Ling Ling?
Oh God.
Objection, leading.
Counsel can ask leading questions in cross-examination. Overruled.
Oh my God.
Honey, do I answer now?
Yes, you can answer now.
You did, Miss Ling Ling.
Honey, what was the question?
At what point in time during the traffic stop did you decide to flee?
Oh my God.
Honey, he told me to get on a motorcycle. I was under the impression I was good to go.
Did Officer Smitty tell you that you could leave or that you were free to go?
My wife is
Honey,
looking at
who
me
was
as I'm
that?
crying.
Sergeant Smith, did he tell you that you were free to go?
Honey, I don't remember.
Can't wait to watch this
Miss
again on
Ling, when
YouTube.
you were
Mustang Voodoo.
traveling
I
up
appreciate
the
you, bro,
bridge,
man. That's
Were you
awesome.
on a roadway?
Honey, the bridge is not on the road. The bridge was up top above the road.
And you
But
were
I
on
had
that
to go
bridge,
on-
correct?
Honey, yeah, the road go to the bridge. I can't get to the bridge without the road.
Miss Ling Ling, in relation to the bridge, where was your moped?
Honey, so like, you know, the road in the little arch thing, I go on top of the arch.
Okay, so just for clarification, that is not the roadway, correct?
Honey, I mean, anything a roadway if you take the car or the motorcycle on.
Okay, we'll move on, Miss Ling Ling. Miss Ling Ling, is it true that you tried to kick Trooper...
Conscious, yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's actually doing that voice,
Lieutenant
yeah.
Slivers?
Honey, no.
Miss Ling, during
Charlie, I appreciate it,
the
bro.
previous interrogation by your lawyer, you stated that you came to the courthouse for protection, correct?
I came here for the word I tried to say. Representation.
Okay. Ms. Ling Ling, you also stated that you came here for protection. Ms. Ling Ling, while we have been in court this evening, have you heard gunshots ring out?
Honey, yeah.
Ms. Ling Ling, have you ever had a history with Corporal Gonzalez?
Honey, no, I never heard of her.
Ms. Ling Ling, Corporal Gonzalez was the officer that initiated the traffic stop. You stated that you were possibly afraid of Sergeant Smith and Lieutenant Slivers. Did you have any reason to be afraid of Corporal Gonzalez?
Honey, what little princess can I do against two little princesses? He were outnumbered.
Miss Ling Ling, that wasn't my question. Did you have any reason to be afraid of Corporal Gonzalez?
Honey, not him, but other two, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And then
Ms.
when
Ling
he
Ling.
tackled me, yeah.
That's enough, Miss Ling Ling. Thank you.
All right, Miss Ling Ling, you may step down. Take a seat next to
Guys, holy smokes. TikTok, guys, come on over to Twitch, baby. Come on, guys. We are less than 300 followers from 30,000, guys. From 30,000. We are less than 300 from 30,000.
Retire to chambers to deliberate. However, I don't feel that it is needed. I have come to a verdict regarding this case already based on the testimony offered by the three officers and by Miss Ling Ling. Miss Ling Ling, would you please approach the center podium for me, please?
Honey, you just tell me to sit down.
I understand that.
Guys, I cannot believe y'all put us 28 subs away from that daggone sub goal. Holy smokes, guys. I love you guys, man.
The court's going to find you as follows.
Thank y'all so much, man.
On the charge of fleeing and eluding felony, the court will find you guilty. On the charge of misdemeanor Class B, simple assault for your attempts to kick at Lieutenant Slivers, the court will find you guilty. On the charge of reckless driving, on driving a moped up the arch, which is a non-government sanctioned roadway, the court will find you guilty. On the charge of failure to yield to an emergency vehicle, the court will find you guilty. You are hereby fined $19,000 and you are to be sentenced immediately following this hearing to 20 months community service. You are hereby remanded to the custody of Trooper Gonzalez for 20 months of community service. Court is adjourned.
On the east side.
Mr. Gonzalez, you may sentence the defendant to 20 months community service at this time.
Honey, if you didn't hear the 18th time he said 20-month community service. Honey, I don't know who you are.
Guys,
Who, me?
guys, watch this.
Honey, yeah, you.
What up, Double G? Macbeth, thank you for the 69 biddies. D-Mix, thank you for the tier for 6 months. I appreciate the 6 months of support, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, watch this. Why are you going that way? Oh, that's right. Big Tammy, Big Tammy, Big Tammy, Big Tammy, Big Tammy, Big Tammy.